Hi, I'm Andrew Eggelton. I take presenters from good to world class, and I created the Eggelton Presenting Method over the duration of 28 years in TV, film, and public speaking, with an obsession in discovering what authenticity means when presenting, what ideally just be you actually means. Now, some presenters became obsessed with storytelling or body language or selling. I became obsessed and am obsessed with authenticity. Now, I'm just going to give you a real simple solution here to a common problem or a symptom, which is waffle. So a lot of presenters, and it's maybe you, that where you get onto camera or you are on stage and you just discover that your mouth is running away with the show while your brain is almost witness to this. You know how you can hear your thoughts going, what am I even talking about here? Where am I going with this? What's next? Oh my God, this is a catastrophe. This is like you're watching a train wreck, while your mouth just seems to speak. Now the symptom is waffle. The symptom, what you're experiencing on a daily or weekly basis, is a symptom, which is waffling, but it's not the problem. So what is the problem? What is causing you to waffle? From my experience, what is happening is that there is a fear of silence, or or the pressure that the camera or the audience is placing on you, and you're accepting that the pressure that you are is forcing you to fill the silences with words. I mean, the word public speaking is misleading. The word speaking is the misleading part. I know we can't call ourselves public feelers, but the speaking part is taken too far, that we feel like we need to fill all of the silences with words. So the problem is this need to fill the silence, and an unnerving feeling when there's silence, as if we need to fill it. The symptom is waffling, or speaking too much and diluting your message. Let's look at a really simple solution, and this is step 3 of the Eggelton Presenting Method, time and space. This is my favorite step by far. It is a very deep step, vast, but I'm just going to give you a fraction of it, which will solve this symptom, this problem here. Time and space is taking the time in the space between the words, taking the time that you need in the space between the words. So not having to rush to the next sentence, or not having to rush to fill what is the next word and having those rolling off your tongue, but instead allowing yourself to sit in the space between the words until you are ready to speak again. Now, what we do here also is allowing ourselves the time to be in the heart brain instead of the head. So being in the head is what's causing you to speak and fill the gaps and the silences. But when we take the time and the space between the words, we are allowing ourselves to play in the heart brain. And then we are doing that. We are allowing ourselves to choose, to accept, and to choose the next right word. And what you'll discover is that those silences that used to be unnerving end up becoming more potent than the words themselves. And when you do speak, the words have a different frequency, a different feel about them, because they're coming from here and not here, what you think you meant to be saying, or forced to out of panic to fill the silence. And here is what you really want to say. Okay, how does this fit into the bigger picture? There are 5 steps of the Eggelton Presenting Method, and I teach this in my mastermind and my presenter startup. Mastermind's once a week, startup is once a month. It's not easy to differentiate. There is a future where you don't waffle. There is a future where presenting becomes an incredible, potent marketing tool. If this does feel like you, if you want to chat about it, just send me a message, or perhaps just leave a comment below.